We're just a stone's throw from the Delaware River. We've got some water to contend with ourselves. A steady rain falling at Lincoln Financial Field. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the New York Giants. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Sanders first carry of the game. He's still barreling through. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. They'll run with Sanders, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Second and 11. They'll rifle this one deep right side, and that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown! Big play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Eagles have taken the early lead.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Now Saquon Barkley, a man who played collegiately here in the Keystone State. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 38 yards on the scamper there.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set. 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield, hit you little people.
Good run there.
Wow. That was crazy. He ran him over.
10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
First down, Giants.
Now Jones sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. On 2nd down, here's Barkley.
All right.
He'll have a first down.
Hey, this is misdirection, dude. I say.
Get on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon season. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Graham Gano on for the extra point. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good.
7. Graham Gano set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You didn't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first. First down carry by Sanders. Well defensed as they'll hold him to just a couple. Second down coming up.
Shelton made the stop.
Now a carry for Sanders.
Thank you.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
On third down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
And it's 3rd down.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Davion Taylor in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. Got a man, Slayton. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
New York.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jones rolling to his right. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph.
This was sure.
He takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. brought to the ground now with Barkley. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
And inches.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league and converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. 1, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. You don't see that a ton, do you? The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Jones. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Oh.
Facing this big first-half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it.
On 4th down, Jones. Looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year is noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, but it'll be 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this
Champ, how was school, buddy?
plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So
no?
they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Say what? Okay.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
On third down, they turn to Sanders. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Right back to Sanders on first down. Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. They'll drop to throw. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
They'll set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Hakeem Butler, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
This taken in about 4 yards deep.
Fights him off.
Oh boy.
Hindsight probably
That
should have
should've been
taken
fun.
the knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it?
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Jones going to throw again. Catch made by Slayton. And he gets it here to right around the 24.
Okay. Hey, Chase.
Not quite enough, and they'll be left now with Came up a little short on the last
Like this,
He did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and throw for it here. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Sanders. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter.
Come on, man. Let's go.
A little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Oh, mommy got the juice. Mommy turned the air on.
Well, let's see who this is on.
You said request off the whole week? We was going on a trip, right?
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that'll be complete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. In their minds,
send me the dates that you think that I should take off, and I'll request them.
Field position, now facing third down. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Credit the Giants defense that time in pass coverage. Fourth down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. We haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
But conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Just push his way for a few as the clock will run. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
What are they talking?
As they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. From the 16, Jones is going to float this one deep right side. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner, Darius Slay. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
He'll get this to the rookie from TCU. That's Jalen Reagor. And he takes this one down all the way to 30.
No.
Reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now.
Yeah, too, because the boys will be with us. I mean, but we get like an Airbnb. We can find like a nice joint. You know what I'm saying? Probably a 3-bedroom. Or like a 2.5, or like a nice, like if it got like a nice downstairs. I'm saying that like a pull-out bed, all they need is a TV in front of them.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. looking to throw. Jones. Being chased out left. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Steps away. He's going to take off with it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. The return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. We're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
Barkley a first down and more. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Jones. And this is going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Here's Jones. Off play action. He'll buy some time right. He may try and run for this. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Daniel Jones with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. Gano for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Makes the score Eagles 17, Giants 14. Wayne Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
The prices for PR, that's because everything gets lifted.
This will be a touchback as that sails over
Nice.
the end line.
That stuff getting lifted there, so.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. There he goes left side. Touchdown. Second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Jones now off the play fake. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he will have a Giants 1st down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. They'll look to throw again. And he's got it. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The end result, 21 yards. And Barkley will try to punch it in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Jones. Touchdown! Saquon Barkley. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Giants have got it back to a 1-score game.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up.
I found him right here.
Right in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. But they have to,
and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Okay.
A big play there. 75 yards. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headline. Elliott now to kick this one away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he gets us up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Fighting through, he's got space. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up second and a yard.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jones, that's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
First down, New York.
Off play action. Jones. Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And the return will stop right around the 25. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. Second down.
We would have to save too if we wanted to go with Jamaica with Jay and Jada. We got time on the length for the next year.
He's going to fire one deep left side. He's got a man complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll roll him out right. Open man completes it to Butler. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 16 yards, a first down. Probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Good job. Jake Elliott on for the point out.
He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QB is easy. How about this guy?
Hey,
Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Lucky.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Giants take over
Sexy.
at their own 25-yard line.
They're not about to do it. They either in mommy room or yeah, you the boss, baby.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Caught by Kevon Seymour. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
Just another
reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
On play action, they'll throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there's no space available, and incompletion as a result.
They throw again on 2nd down. This one's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. He'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down. That's out to the left flat and complete. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. It's a 14-yard pickup, but it'll still be 2nd down.
2nd and 1 at the 12-yard line.
Man open left side is Brown.
And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Rookie Jalen Reagor, the intended target that time. But it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the mind.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Leonard Williams able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Loss on the play brings up 4th and goal.
Now back to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. It was Kenny Vaccaro there to get a hand on that one. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 44. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Offense set to begin their next drive. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Leonard Williams in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
So for Philadelphia, the win moves them up to 5-2.